Welcome back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for allowing me to do this and giving me so much support on this channel these past dark months. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all, I know I'm beginning to sound like a broke record when I'm saying some things, but the things that I keep repeating are the things that people keeps asking me in the comments. And this right here, what I'm going to talk about right now, is no different. People in the comments are still saying that they have not got their stimulus payment yet. Y'all, it is getting to crunch time. I know you're getting antsy or worried, or you're wondering, will you get it? And yes, you will get it. There's only two ways that you won't get it, and that is if you exceed the income threshold or someone is claiming you as an adult dependent. That's something you need to check on. Are they claiming you as an adult dependent and you don't know it? If they are, they've got your money and they're not telling you. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this is happening a lot. People are nice to your face. People act like they care about you. They're out for your well-being. But when you bring money into the equation, they change their ways real fast. So be sure and check to see if someone is claiming you as an adult dependent and you don't know it. They could have already got your check. That money is your money, and if they've got it, they're supposed to relinquish that money over to you. The only thing they're supposed to get from you is your tax credit. They're using you as a tax credit. And if, I don't know the situation, but if they're getting your monthly benefits like Social Security or disability or whatever to take care of you, they can actually get that too. But the stimulus check, that's your money to spend the way you want to spend it. Okay, if you got the first and the second stimulus payment, you will get the third one. It's just a matter of when. They are still sending them out at a trickle pace. I mean, they're not coming out fast like they were. And it's because it's not a lot of people that still hadn't got it. So, if you hadn't got it yet, don't despair. It's still coming as long as you fit into those two categories that I mentioned earlier. Sorry, y'all. Y'all, I am just guessing with what I'm about to say. Y'all, this is not fact at all. It's just what I'm guessing. So, don't take it as set in stone. But I would guess that if you hadn't got it yet, that probably means it's most likely coming as a paper check. And if that's the case, you know, paper checks goes out on Fridays. And our postal service is the slowest in the world, it seems like. So, it could be out in postal land somewhere, making its way to you at a snail's pace. That's why they call it snail mail. But be sure and keep watching your mailbox. Whether you normally get direct deposits or not, that don't matter a bit right now. Keep watching your mailbox. It could just show up randomly at any time. Be sure and keep an eye on your mailbox because other people are watching it and they will not think twice about taking your money. If you have checked the IRS website and it still says something like more information or not available, don't despair when you see these comments. We know how bad that website is about getting updated. They only update it on Sundays, they say. Sometimes I wonder, do they update the whole thing or just take a handful and update them? But I just want you to know, don't put a lot of stock into that website. But also remember that if you keep seeing the same update on your account, it never changes, but you know you're supposed to be getting the check, just remember, no news is good news. I believe that if you wasn't going to get it, it would say it on there. The fact that nothing is happening on there, that's in a way good news, because they're not point blank saying you're not getting it. They're just saying that they need more information or whatever. But I'm sorry, y'all. I know you hate hearing be patient, but at this point, that's all we can do. Okay, I want to talk just a little bit about rent forbearance. They're trying to extend the renter's forbearance a little further. Y'all, some landlords, people are taking rent forbearance right now, and still landlords is kicking people out in the street. That is wrong, it's illegal, but by the time you actually do something legally about it, it's too late. You're already in the street. Now these people that owns these houses, they probably took mortgage forbearance. So therefore, they're not losing anything by you staying there rent free. The payments that they should be making is just put on the end of their mortgage. It's going to take a year longer to pay for their mortgage. Plus, with renters' assistance, they could be getting a lump sum check down the road somewhere to help you pay your rent. But they'd rather kick you out in the street. That is wrong. I think these landlords that does these things is the lowest of the low. Now I know there's people out there that's renting, well, they're supposed to be renting, and they're taking advantage of the system. I know that. But there's many of them out there that really are struggling and can't pay their rent. How do you distinguish from the two? You really can't. So that's why they enacted this forbearance thing, to help the people that owns the house get paid, or either not have to make payments on themselves. So either way, the property owner is not out anything. They're just not making that little bit of profit that they make off of you every month. And if they kick you out in the street, they are the lowest of low, and I wish they would come up with a way that they would lose that house and the house be reverted back to the renter. And the renter would have to come up with the money to catch up the rents. Once the rents are caught up, the house is free and clear and it belongs to the renter. That would serve these landlords right that's kicking these people out in the street illegally. If they can't act right, they shouldn't be in the real estate business. Y'all let me know what you think about this forbearance fiasco that we're going through right now. It's just another way the rich people are getting richer. They're still going to get money for you from the government to help catch up your rent. Plus they're putting these payments on the end of the mortgage. That's just them getting richer off of your back. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Y'all, in my comments below, I urge you. I like all comments, but the ones that I really enjoy is the ones where you're letting off your steam. I want you to be hard in my comments, and I want you to let these lawmakers know exactly how you feel about them. I want you to talk like you're talking directly to your senator, to your congressman, to your president, to your vice president, to the Federal Reserve, to your landlord even. Because your landlord may even see it. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this. The whole world needs a healing, and I only know one person that can do that, and that's Jesus Christ. Y'all say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. They need prayer to give them the wisdom and the compassion to do the right thing for the American people. Also, pray for everyone that's facing foreclosure or facing eviction or any kind of financial hardship. Pray for everybody that's hurting through COVID or through any other affliction around the world. I love you all. Please don't forget to comment, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.